Hi everyone, my name is Loredo Malcolm. I am a choreographer and a movement director, and I've been commissioned by the Academy of Music and Performing Arts to work with their Bachelor of Dance students on a very special contemporary piece choreographed by myself. The piece that I'm creating is called Becoming, and Becoming is about self-representation of all the things that as an individual we go through in our lives. And it's a representation of, frustration, anger, happiness, sadness, all in one. The important aspect for me though was, as human beings, we have these voices in our minds that create stories, sometimes real ones, sometimes not so real ones. And so I wanted to create a story of one individual who was going through a lot of his journey as a human and what that comes with, and the voices of insecurity, the voices of when he's happy, the voices of when he's sad, and incorporate that in one piece. My process for this piece started a little different to normal. I wanted to bring the dancers into the room, and we always start with a circle, and it was a way for me to get to know them as individuals and bring themselves to the creative process. And so it was really an incredible process, to be honest. I'm sad to be leaving them because I feel like we've created such a special bond. Being a piece about becoming, I had to kind of go into the idea of self-worth, self-discipline. What does that do for you as an artist? How do you bring out an emotion without actually using facial expressions? How do you bring out a movement with just using your arms or your body or breath? And one of the things that I want to take from this experience as a choreographer is understanding that all artists wants to be seen, and they were seen in this process. The really important thing for me, this piece, was not to overperform. It wasn't about a showcase. It was about bringing your individual self to the piece. And I think for the most part, it was a good eye-opener for the artists because they were able to kind of separate this whole performing idea of being a spectacle and bringing in their true self to the story and the conversation. We're all human beings, we all think, we all feel, and I think the important thing from this piece is finding something you can relate to and how that applies to you in a positive or even a negative way.